Morning team, it's Monday, February 13. It's a pretty quiet week news-wise. Monday, no news. Tomorrow we got CPI on New York. Well, most of the news are in New York this week, so London session should be pretty straightforward. Let's have a look to charts. So let's start with high time frame. Yeah, last week we closed pretty bearish. This big fat red body is not so good for bulls. But again, we are in weekly support now, weekly untested bearish order block, and we need to consider that. Yeah, Friday we pushed down and make a mini raid, and now in Asia we managed to push lower, and it's going up now. I wanted this order block tested to start to look for longs, but we are still pushing now, and as you know, I respect the low time frame. I'm a 15 to tell me direction. Anyway, we are still inside this breaker, so technically can easily keep going higher now. But yeah, let's have a look to hourly. H12, we are again in OT. We haven't touched this breaker yet. We are in OT, but we rated H12 lows inside this fair value gap, which is kind of nice to consider longs. I mean, yeah, the volume imbalance was so clean. Anyway, H4. Allora, H4 is not so bullish. They managed to break this BMS and this one too. So H4 for me right now is down, no doubts. But hourly can say different, H1. There are two areas of interest that I like to see if we're going up. Well, if you manage to get in longs, I think the first target should be this fair value gap, because there is a breaker, fair value gap here. I think in here there's gonna be some rejection. If not here, I think this big weak rejection block. Look at this, took like 3 H4 candles highs and instantly engulfed it down. So this candle is really bearish to my eyes. Right now I was waiting for H1 to unfold, because if they manage to close H1 above this swing high, I think we can see some upside, maybe a pullback and then going higher. If we manage to raid and reject also an M15 down, I'm not going to look for longs myself. Yeah, this bearish untested order block is super nice. Look at this big doji. If we get here, I think we can look for safely for shorts. Anyway, let's have a look to low time frame. As I say, right now flow is up. They are managing to break all these nice swing high made in Asia. 1, 2, 3. So M15 looks bullish to me now. There is this week to week, and then there is liquidity above this one. This is liquidity to me. Anyway, as I said, I'm gonna wait H1 to close before getting into any bias. I'm gonna post some chart later in the FXO chat, okay? So if I see bullishness, I'm gonna post there. I'm gonna wait and be patient, because it's just Monday and I don't wanna start the week with a loss. I want to start the week with a safe, nice trade. They're gonna give me peace of mind to keep going better. This is a valid M50 right now. These two, to be honest. It's even nicer with the raid. Yeah, that's enough for me today. I'll speak to you tomorrow, guys. Bye.